First, they're self-contained musical units, ringing as much sheer sound from their amplifiers as an audience can bear. Second, they're conveyors of energy, wizards if you will, restoring to modern music some of the magic it traded for the finesse of a concert hall. Most kids today treat their instruments the way their older brothers treated their cars, as sort of sacred extensions of their personality, not just machines. So a successful rock group has to combine technical virtuosity with a savage kind of grace. Superstars affect the transference of energy. They've got to be erotic in the widest, wildest sense of that word. At their best, the Doors are certainly that. There's nothing superfluous about their sound, just three instruments and a voice, tough, tight, together. John Densmore on drums, Robbie Krieger on guitar, organist Ray Manzarek fills in the bottom, and Jim Morrison, the lead singer, seems to sit astride the music, his body amplified by the sound. To some critics, Morrison is guilty of gross excess. They see him as a sort of latter-day Isadora Duncan without a bosom worth bearing. But when the timing and the tempo are right, Jim Morrison can transform rock into something more than words and music, something magic. Of course, it all depends on your willingness to be spellbound. You might call him theatrical, or you might call him religious. But he's more than your folks bargained for when they bought your first transistor radio, and that's enough.
You know the day destroys the night, night divides the day. Try to run, try to hide, break on through to the other side, break on through to the other side, break on through to the other side, yeah. Made to see. You know the day destroys the night, night divides the day. Try to run, try to hide, break on through to the other side, break on through to the other side, break on through to the other side, yeah. We chased our pleasures here, dug our treasures there. But can you still recall the time we cried? Break on through to the other side, break on through to the other side. I found an island in your arms, country in your eyes. Arms that chained us, eyes that lied. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through. Oh, oh yeah! Week to week, day to day, hour to hour, day to straight, deep and wide. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through.